Hello guys, welcome back. It's been a while since the last video. Sorry about that, but the good news is that today we're gonna fly a flight from Oslo to Riga. It's an international flight with a flight time of about 1 hour and 50 minutes. We're gonna be carrying 127 passengers and 7 tons of fuel and cruise at flight level 330. As for the weather in Oslo, it looks pretty good. We have mostly few clouds, kind of okay, but in Riga we might expect some local rain showers and CB clouds, but I don't expect that to be a problem for us. So also I'm gonna try something new today. I'm gonna use a head-mounted camera while I'm flying. So it would be nice for with some feedback on that as well. Okay, let's head down to the flight deck and let's get flying. Okay, so here we are on the flight deck, and as you can see, it is in a cold and dark state because it's the first flight of the day. And I've also been told by the ground dispatcher that we will not have ground power available today at this stand, so we will use the APU for power up. So I'll take you through the power up procedure, and while I'm back here I will just do a quick check of the circuit breakers, check that they're all in. Same on the captain's side. I'll check that the gear handle is down, spoiler is down, flaps are up, and both the wipers are in the off position. And now I'll switch on the battery switch, and she springs to life. I'll turn on the position lights, make sure the ground crew knows that there's power on the aircraft. So before we'll start up the APU, I will perform the fire check. So I will check the fault indicators, I'll check my squibs, and I will start the APU. It's gonna take some time for it to power up. So the APU is running, so now we're gonna pop it on the bus. And now we can start doing stuff. So we'll start up here, we'll check the flight recorder, do our overspeed test, do our stick shaker test. Check that the passenger crew oxygen is within the limits, checked. Check the lights, put the IRS to nav. Your damper can stay off. Check the crossfield valve. Goes from bright to dim. Fuel pump can stay off. We'll arm the emergency exit lights, check the attend. Window heat can go on. Hydraulics can stay off for now. Voice recorder to on. Recirc fans on, packs off. We can put the packs to on and the APU bleed to on. We're on the wheel well lights as well. We'll do another fire test to make sure that the wheel well light comes on. We'll do the cargo fire test. And lastly we'll do the lights test. Check that all the indicators are lighting up.
Okay, so the passenger have started boarding. I've entered most of my data into the FMCs, and now we're going to tune into the ATIS, and after that we're going to ask for our clearance. Let's hear what the ATIS has to say.
Gardermoen Airport Information Hotel, 0923 Zulu, wind 015 at 7, temperature 18, dew point 05, QNH 1015, landing and departing runways 01 left, 01 right, transition level 070, red back, all hold short instructions, advise on initial contact, you have information hotel. Gardermoen Airport Information Hotel, 0923 Zulu, wind 015 at 7, temperature 18, dew point 05, QN.
Okay, QNH 1015, departing and landing, runway 01 left, 01 right. That's what we have planned for. So now I'm gonna ask clearance level for our clearance to Riga. Clearance, god dag, Red Nose 2005, Information Hotel, request clearance to Riga.
Red Nose 2005, Gardermoen delivery, expect runway 01 left, Mace 4 Alpha departure, initial climb to 7,000 feet, squawk 1145.
Clear to Riga, Masa for Alpha departure, 01 left, initial climb 7,000 feet, squawk 1145, Red Nose 2005.
Red Nose 2005, read back correct. Contact ground 121.905 when ready for pushback or engine start.
121.905, Red Nose 2005. Okay, Masa for Alpha departure, 01 left, and 7,000 feet. That is checked. Okay, so we'll perform our pre-flight checklist. Pins and covers removed, oxygen tested 100%. Now transfer space switches is normal and auto. Window heat is on. Pressurization mode selector is auto. Flight instruments heading 101. QNH 1015 reading 680 feet is checked. Parking brake is set. Start levers to cutoff. Rudder and aileron trim free and 0. Taxi takeoff briefing is complete. And we will continue below the line. Fuel 7.1 tons. Pumps on. Passenger signs is set. Auto brake set. RTO. CDU pre-flight and aircars is completed. Takeoff speeds V1 118, V rotate 137 and V2 140. And MCP V2 set 140 heading 012, altitude 7,000 feet. Checked. Pre-flight checks is complete. Okay, so we're getting ready to push back from the gate now. We'll perform our before start checklist. Flight deck door closed and locked, doors and windows closed and locked, anti-collision light is on, and transponder is set to standby. Before start checklist is complete, and we call ground for our pushback clearance. Ground, Red Nose 2005, request pushback and engine start, stand 72.
Aircraft calling for pushback, say call sign.
Red Nose 2005.
Aircraft calling for pushback, say call sign.
Red Nose 2005.
Red Nose 2005. Gardermoen ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face south.
Pushback and engine start approved, face south. Red Nose 2005. Okay, so we're clear to push. Okay, so we're clear to push. Hydraulic pumps to on. And parking brake released. And we're clear to push. Start sequence will be 2, then 1. Here we go, we put the packs to off, and we have pressure, and starting to. %, N2, fuel tidal.
All aircraft be advised. Information India now current. QNH 1015.
Starter cut out. Set parking brake, and we're starting one. Fuel. And starter cut out. And stable. Flaps 5. We'll do the flight control check. Okay, before taxi checklist, generators on, probe heat on, anti-gas not required, air conditioning pressure packs on auto, isolation valve auto, engine start switches continuous, recall is checked, engine start levers idle detent, flight control is checked, ground equipment is clear, flaps 5 plant, 5 green, APU is off, before taxi checklist is complete. Red nose 2005, request taxi.
Red nose 2005, runway 01, left taxi via Delta, Golf, November, Alpha 1.
Delta, Golf, November, Alpha 1, 201 left. Red nose 2005. Clear left and clear right.
Red Nose 2005. Contact Gardermoen Tower 120.1.
120.1. Red Nose 2005. Tower, good evening. Red Nose 2005. Holding short, runway 01 left, ready for departure.
Red Nose 2005, Gardermoen Tower, wind 355 at 8, runway 01 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 01 left, Red Nose 2005. Okay, we're clear for takeoff. Okay, stabilize, set takeoff thrust. Thrust set. $80 knots. V1. Rotate. Posture red, gear up.
Red Nose 2005, contact Oslo, final departure 128.9er.
128.9er, Red Nose 2005. Flaps 1. And flaps up. And go command A. Oslo, good evening. Red Nose 2005, climbing 3,400, massive 4 Alpha.
Red Nose 2005, Oslo final departure identified, climb to flight level 160.
Climb to flight level 160, Red Nose 2005. Okay, flight level 160 set. We'll perform the after takeoff procedure.
Red Nose 2005, contact Polaris control 118.55.
118.55, Red Nose 2005. Polaris, good evening. Red Nose 2005, climbing flight level 150 for flight level 160.
Red Nose 2005, Polaris control, radar contact, climb to flight level 330.
Climb to flight level 330, Red Nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, contact Sweden, control 118.0, bye-bye.
118.0, red nose 2005, bye-bye. Sweden, good evening, red nose 2005, climbing flat level 260 for flat level 330.
Red nose 2005, Sweden control identified.
So we're about 40 nautical miles from our top of descent, and the current weather information at Riga is it's light shower rains, scattered clouds 3,300 with CP clouds and broken clouds at 3,800, the QNH 1008. And for now it looks like we're going to be using runway 36, so we're planning for an ILS runway 36. Nordic 2005, request descent.
Red nose 2005, left 2 Tango runway 36, descent to flight level 150.
Lapsa 2 Tango, runway 36, descent to flight level 150, red nose 2005. Okay, so it's a Lapsa 4 Tango arrival for runway 36, which is what we have planned. So flight level 150 is set in the box, and we'll try to tune the 80s now just to listen to what the weather is like right now.
Broken temperature 19er, dew point 13, QNH 1008, landing and departing runway 36, transition level 060. Temporary flight restrictions are in effect for Riga. Advise on initial contact, you have information Golf. Riga Airport information Golf, 1023 Zulu. Rain, wind 320 at 7, light rain, ceiling 3,800, broken temperature 19er, dew point 13, QNH 1008, landing and departing runway 36, transition level 060. Temporary flight restrictions are in effect for Riga. Advise on initial contact, you have information Golf.
Okay. So there's some weather at Riga, but it shouldn't be a problem.
Red nose 2005, contact Riga control 128.0, bye-bye.
128.0, red nose 2005, bye-bye. Riga control, good evening, red nose 2005, descending flight level 290, flight level 150.
Red nose 2005, Riga control, radar contact. Red nose 2005, contact Riga approach 134.85.
134.85, red nose 2005, bye. Approach, good evening, red nose 2005, information Golf, descending flight level 080.
Red nose 2005, verify information hotel.
Check verify information hotel, red nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, Riga approach, good day QNH 1008, expect radar vectors for ILS Yankee runway 36.
Radar vectors for ILS Yankee runway 36, red nose 2005.
Negative QNH 1008.
QNH 1008, red nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, descend to flight level 070.
Descent to flight level 070, red nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, turn right, heading 130, descend to 3000 feet, QNH 1008, vectors for the approach.
Right heading 130, descend to 3000 feet, red nose 2005.
Negative QNH 1008.
QNH 1008, red nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, 7 miles from Vector L1, turn left, heading 040, maintain 2,300 feet until established on the final approach course, cleared ILS Yankee runway 36.
Left heading 040, maintain 2,300 feet until established on the ILS runway 36, red nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, contact Riga Tower 118.105.
118.1, correction 805, red nose 2005.
Negative tower on 118.105.
118.105, red nose 2005. Tower, good evening, red nose 2005 on the ILS runway 36.
Red nose 2005 Riga Tower, continue.
Continue, red nose 2005. We will gear down, flaps 15. Landing checklist, cabin call given, engine start wishes continues.
Red nose 2005, wind 290 at 4, runway 36 cleared to land.
Cleared land, runway 36, red nose 2005. And we go flaps 30. Landing checklist complete.
1,000.
1,000. Microjoules. Slight crosswind from the left.
$500.
Checked. Slightly high, correcting.
400. $300. Approaching minimums. Minimums.
Landing.
100. 40, 30, 20, 10.
Speed break up. Ready. 60 knots. Manual braking.
Red nose 2005, exit right at Delta.
Exit right, Delta. Red nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, contact ground 131.605, bye-bye.
131.605. Red nose 2005. Ground, good evening. Red nose 2005. Request taxi to the gate.
Red nose 2005, welcome to Riga Airport. Say parking or advise if need assignment.
Request stand 107. Red nose 2005.
Red nose 2005, gate 107, taxi via Delta Victor Foxtrot Sierra.
Delta Victor Foxtrot Sierra to gate 107. Red nose 2005.